should be impotent when I smoke marijuana. Well, I'm not, you know.
The thought process behind demonizing something like marijuana is completely out of ignorance. Where's the bodies? Where's the numbers? Is there one?
If I have heard from experts that gentlemen I respect, but they don't know that.
The only way marijuana can kill you is you take 25 pounds of it and you throw it out of a CIA drug plane and it hits you in the fucking head. That's how you die from marijuana. There's that famous 911 call where those cops stole pot from some kids and turned it into pot brownies. And
I've seen that.
And freaked the fuck out and called the cops on themselves.
Yeah, they actually kept their suspect shit and made brownies from it. Got high, got scared, and called the police. Turned themselves in. Now that's how stupid they were.
Marijuana ads in this country have gotten fucking ridiculous. Okay, like a girl will be melted on the couch with no bones, and she's like, "I smoke pot, now I don't have bones."
I associated a lot of these people that were smoking pot with poorly motivated people who were failures. I had a prejudiced perception of what marijuana actually did to a human being.
Among the perceived harms of marijuana, two seem to arise on a daily basis more than any others. Two seem to be the main reasons given for why marijuana must be kept from the public. The first
is the famous just one spliff and you will go mental.
What?
The more you mess with cannabis, the more it can mess with your mind.
Wow.
My first 7 years as a researcher were devoted to schizophrenia. I can tell you, that is ridiculous.
We looked at the evidence. I think we must have gone through about 2,000 papers. And it doesn't cause schizophrenia. Maybe there are some individuals with schizophrenia in which the illness is brought on earlier because there's no cannabis.
There often is what's called a precipitating event. A precipitating event is something like an important loss of a person, a severe car accident.
It certainly can.
Did this just happen to come on? Oh.
You know, a bad alcohol trip. That could serve as a precipitating event too. The fact is, schizophrenia has a prevalence of about 1% the world around. Cannabis use, let's start with the 60s, up like that.
So, you've introduced this new thing. If it's schizophrenic, we should see a significant uptick in schizophrenia. We should see more people with schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia
But you see less.
just like that.
In all of the epidemiologic studies that I'm aware of, there is no uptick. So if marijuana causes schizophrenia, it was introduced, now we should have more schizophrenia. We don't see that.
We would certainly see some little rise in that, given the numbers of people who use this.
You really do need to strip this back and address this from a neutral platform to understand that anything you do in mental health is such a tenuous issue to build up on different contributing factors. And by applying it all to cannabis, you are possibly doing more harm because you are negating all these other factors that certainly play a part.
For a lot of people, the impact of life itself is